original way it was supposed to be played. There's actually some unfortunate news. Neil Druckmann, the creator of the Last of Us, will not be continuing with season three. So season three will only have Craig Mazin as the showrunner. Neil Druckmann will no longer be a part of the Last of Us TV show on season three. No, what he says is to focus more, I guess, on future projects such as the new space game that they got going on right now. But and I think I did see stuff that said that Craig Mazin did kind of like say that season two was a bit of a failure. People didn't like the ending, and they didn't. I think it was just some of the differences with Ellie that they just weren't too happy with. I think they felt like Ellie should have been maybe like a bit more how she is in the game in terms of like a skill and attitude. But I mean, in terms of acting, no, she is a phenomenal actress. But I know, yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure that well, that is said from my voice. I want if anyone sees us to know that I have no hate towards Bella Ramsey at all. I think I the choices in terms of how her character acts and some of the things she does. I don't know. I do kind of I do think not my favorite. I don't hate it. I would not say I didn't like season two. I would say I did like season two, but I think I can understand the gripes. But I think in the season three we'll definitely get a glimpse of the hinted at Joel 2. Yeah, Joel 2. He gets remade into a robot by yes, by Dina. Secretly, if you really pay attention, it's you can see the breadcrumbs to Joel 2. In the third game we will meet probably Joel 2 and Sarah 4. It's unknown, but we know they happened. Have you seen the movie? Could you imagine it gets to a point where the fact that there are even zombies in the show is just forgotten, and in like season 10, they try to add a zombie, but he's literally like having a conversation or a coffee and not doing anything zombie like because they're like, what does a zombie do in this TV show again? So they just have him be a regular extra, but just in zombie makeup. Like we added the zombie. He's just deadlifting. It's not even a zombie. It's just a really pale guy with a shirt that says "I love brains." I mean, he's wearing a shirt that says "I love brains." What else would a zombie wear? That would be. I mean, have you seen the movie Don't Look Up? Well, then you should watch it because maybe I shouldn't. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Timothy Chalamet, Tyler Perry. Uh, he just played. Tyler. He plays in the movie. I guess Jonah Hill. Um, yeah, she plays a. I don't think she plays herself, but she does play like a pop star. The movie is about the world ending and how it's a satire on how today's people would probably handle something like that, like figuring out that the world would be ending. And although actually I was a bit disappointed by the movie. I kind of feel like it's pretty accurate in how we would do that. And and there's that, and then there's Leave the World Behind, which is also on Netflix and was produced by Obama. Obama was a producer on that movie. Mhm. I'm not fucking with you. And that is also, I feel like, an accurate depiction of what the end of the world could look like in a modern day. Yeah, I approved this movie. Good. Put your fucking hats on, because it's about to get real. Play that shit. I just, I just want to say, Fiona and Cake is underrated. Goodbye. He gives us his opinion on Fiona and Cake. He just starts. Adventure Time was a classic, and he just starts going. The entire first part of the 30 minutes of the movie is Barack Obama explaining what he loves about Adventure Time. That would be crazy. Go and grab your friends. That's a fever dream. That like that is definitely Barack Obama. Barack Obama reviewing Adventure Time is a liminal space. I think we got to start The Last of Us. Ooh. I love it when Princess Bubblegum turns into a zombie and Finn has to find the antidote. It's great. It's my favorite episode. I didn't make that didn't sound like Obama there. That impression I just did was not Obama. That was somebody else. I don't know who that was.
My mic was muted! No! My mic was muted!
Oh no.
No, that whole bit we were just talking about. I was actually thinking about like clipping that. No, now I can't. No, it was so funny. I thought it
It's a moment. It's a moment that we have.
it's and everyone else can have your side of it.
Yeah, just me
Yeah, no, because the Discord was
schizophrenically
working, but
talking
not
about.
mine.
You're schizophrenically talking about if Barack Obama watched Adventure Time.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so good with technology. Oh my fucking. I'm just so great with tech. Like,
We should have a Patreon, not a Patreon, for 50,000 subscriber special. We play Minecraft with Obama.
man, 50,000? That would be pretty nutty. To just play Minecraft with Obama. It'd be like in the same vein as like MatPat giving the Pope
Yeah, the
Undertale.
yeah.
Yo, is he gonna give the new Pope the newer game? Deltarune? Is MatPat gonna meet the new Pope and give him Deltarune?
I believe he'd probably give him a grilled cheese sandwich. That's what I would give him.
No, wait, hold on. What? No, controller. No, work. Do a thing. Why? You were just working before. What the? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I want to try something because the PS4 is working, but the PS5 isn't. They're both on. They're both connected. Maybe if I don't know, turn it off and on again. Okay. Keep saying words.
Okay,
Blue, do a backflip.
I don't know if you heard that, but I just did the backflip.
No, the Discord like cut out the flip audio.
Perfect, perfect stream.
This is the most perfect stream ever. How could you ever have any doubts?
We should have
I
a
mean,
pool party stream.
a pool.
Yeah, pool party stream where we both do the pool. Wait, what? We both do the stream from our tubs. We just sit in our tubs and we do.
There is. I mean, I don't know how aware you are of it, but there is like a hot tub like pool meta
Yeah,
on
I do.
Twitch.
Yeah,
The way
Wait,
like
yeah,
the way
the
like
hot tub stream.
yeah, and the way like VTubers got to get around it because like plenty of people have been like banned or flagged for just having their model like showing a lot of skin, quote unquote pixelized skin. So they're trying like circumvent like potentially getting banned. They gotta like get like a pool looking asset or like a beach background just to so try and make sure like Big Papa Twitch doesn't just decide to ban them.
Wow.
I haven't looked into it. I don't know if that's still the case, but I can't imagine things have changed that much on Twitch. Okay, we're working. Okay, we're about to get into the game. Hopefully, when we get into the game, the controller works. Hopefully, it can control things.
There's rumor that David Fincher, the dude behind movies like The Social Network, Seven, um, fucking what other movies has David Fincher made? Oh, Zodiac. Um,
Oh shit! Serious Zodiac. That's a movie I want to see. That's the one with like
like
that killer, right?
yeah,
Okay, just making sure.
but like Fight Club.
Fight Club. Oh damn.
Oh, he's insanely incredibly decorate. Oh, Aliens, the second Aliens movie, in the Alien series, which
Ooh.
did really well. But I actually no, that might have been James Cameron, but I think he did direct one of those movies.
That's that's
But
fun. I'll never forget in Fight Club how like just one of the final frames we just see a brief wiener.
yes, a brief winter, brief. But I
That's working. Thank God.
uh
Alone and Forsaken.
he's gonna be directing or taking hold potentially maybe of Squid Game season 4 because they tease in America like it's gonna happen in America
Interesting.
and they I've heard stuff that maybe David Fincher's gonna take hold of season 4 in America or Squid Game America,
That'd be
which
cool.
would be very interesting. He's a very like good director, like someone who has like
Someone who knows what they're doing.
like
To put it
that
lightly.
and then some like the Community episode, the Ask Craig Bandit, is emulating his style because it's emulating the movie Zodiac and the movies like Zodiac and Seven, which are two
Yeah.
phenomenal movies that are made by David Fincher.
That's interesting. Yeah, I've not seen season 2 or 3. I've heard that season 3 is not well liked.
Yeah, I've heard season 3 wasn't good. I thought I heard good things about season 2.
That like those memes that like people where it's like it's a drawn horse and like the first like 2/3 of the horse are drawn super well
Yes,
and then
I
like the
do.
last part's like
Yeah.
stick. Yeah.
No, yeah, I've seen it for a lot of shows and games and
Yeah, I've seen memes like that with like Squid Game. Very very interesting. You see, like that's like a thing with like some series. It's just or movies or TV shows. It's like for some reason, like it's a lot of the time there's like a magic to like that first season that is for some reason just like hard to continue like on with like sequels and like sometimes that's just because like there was no intention for like a sequel. Sometimes there's never an intention for a sequel, but then the corpos are like, no, we need a sequel, we need more, give us more now. Other
you
times
know
like
it's
again there's just even when it is planned, sometimes there's just still like sometimes even if it's like the same people like behind it, there's like a sometimes there's just a je ne sais quoi that just isn't there for one reason or another. You know what I mean?
no, yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, there's not many like there's everyone knows that sequels don't do as well, but we of course it's not like with everything. I would
Yeah.
say Deadpool is fire all throughout.
Oh, oh, absolutely. 1 second. My mother says hi.
Oh,
Mama,
tell us what you are.
Mama No says hola.
Tell her I say, tell us hi. I was trying to think of it in a different, in
No, just
another,
nothing. No, just go up to my mom and say, "Oh yeah, Lou says,"
and then just fade away. You don't leave. You just fade it.
and then just turn into dust.
Lou says, like Chang in there.
He just fades away. Oh. Oh, one more thing before we start. You haven't said anything about the new model.
Oh yes, I see him beside you.
What are we doing?
Shut up, Ellie.
Oh, is that? Oh, I thought that was you with a high pitched voice speaking through the model. I thought like you were like, it was like a different. I thought that was you. No, but
No.
yeah, it's definitely a lot cuter than the one you got.
Yeah.
You had.
There's definitely like there's definitely work to be done. Like, so like to try and finish this like at before like midnight on the 30th. Like I had to take shortcuts. So like this is not like the final form of the models. Like I'm gonna like keep like even on stream like when I was debuting it, which again no one was there. I already made like a quick improvement like to the blue like in there, but yeah, this shit's gonna get updated. It's gonna get updated over time. I'm not quite happy enough with it to just fully transition to using it. So I'm sticking with like just the OG for now, at least. All right. Now let's actually play some Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
Ellie, you don't understand. We're the Last of Us.
It's me, Obama, speaking to Ellie. As I was saying, Princess Bubblegum's relationship with my. Could you imagine?
Barack Obama just hacked my PS3.
I was saying.
Just to talk to me about the Adventure Time. No, you don't understand. The dynamic between Princess Bubblegum and Marceline hints at their homosexuality. It started long before we ever even knew about it.
Long before.
It's
You know,
fucking incredible.
there's at least 2 hours cut from every single one of my speeches that is just Adventure Time praise. Every speech, I always make sure I work on a little bit of Adventure Time.
The cameras and like
There's a snail hidden in every shot of all my speeches.
there's always a hidden snap. Can you find them all?
Look at them back on YouTube. It'll be fun. That's crazy.
Look up all my speeches right now.
I'm whistling.
Oh, good.
Obama.
Something else you can drive me crazy with.
It'd be awesome if Obama became a streamer.
That'd be interesting. How long can they keep us safe? I wonder who they're talking about. This is what they did to us.
Oh shit, Michelle! There's a Brecken behind you.
Michelle!
I think
Michelle,
I'm.
Brecken!
There's a monster.
Michelle.
I can't come back for you. I'm gonna just go back to the ship.
You're strong. You're a
Okay,
strong woman. I believe in you.
You're strong.
Fed up with Fedra.
I think it'd be kind of cool to visit where Joel and Tess, you know, they live their life in that like Fedra, like a compound before they like. Oh, it would be nice to go back and maybe learn the story of what happened to Fedra after Joel and Tess left. I'm sure it's out there. Maybe I just gotta look, but I've always been curious what happened to
Ellie.
Fedra.
Found another one of them comics you've been reading.
Whoa, one of them. Savage Starlight. Termination shock. Oh. Book 1. Termination shock. Dr. Daniel Starr dreams of deep space. In the year 2186, mankind has conquered the solar system. But the shackles of special reality. But the shackles of special relativity. Yo, we got relativity and then we got autistic relativity. Let's go. Special relativity prevent them from going any further. Her research facility on Ganymede. I don't know how to. Ganymede.
Gatorade.
Gay med.
Yeah.
Daniela is on the verge of a breakthrough that will allow humanity to finally answer the question, are we alone?
I wonder if there's gonna be some reference to that in Naughty Dog's new space game.
That'd be kind of cool. People just leaving their garbage all over the place. You'll die before we starve.
You'll starve before you die.
One
of them says McDonald's 200 feet.
What happens when the food runs out? I don't know. What does happen when the food runs out?
You get more food.
It's that simple. If there's no food, just find it or make it.
Order DoorDash.
Oh no. Ellie, get down.
When did you learn to shoot? Man,
Right. Only hold one.
you had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Hey, I heard something.
Hey, careful, all right? Fight this asshole. Fuck.
Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. I accidentally throw a brick and suddenly they can see me.
Find him before he gets away.
I'll check out this area. You, go check down there.
Oh, I gotta re-remember the freaking controls.
Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Well, shit. Oh, my audio's delayed. My audio's delayed.
You're gonna burn!
Shit. Why? No, my audio's so delayed. I hate it. God, I hate it.
Oh no.
Oh God, I hate it so much. Dude, I freaking see me collapse before I even hear the bullet. Get fired. Come on, one tech issue
Entire
after
flock and you hit
another.
nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
Now they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spot's a gold mine, lucky bastards.
If there's anything...
Spots.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
Excuse me. May I interest you in not being alive? I can take the bullets. Grab and leave.
Nah, I just ran around him.
Oh man.
Well, if he's shooting straight, I guess I'll just run around.
He's going in straight lines, so all I need to do is go in curved lines.
He really just ran around him. It's like he didn't know what to do.
I don't know what to do about the audio. The audio's been working the last few times. I don't. He dropped some alcohol. Nice. We love alcohol here.
The rubbing kind.
Oh yes, yes, of course, of course, of course. Of course. More bricks. Wow, would you look at that? A brick. Wow, a brick. Yes, I know I can climb the bus. I'm looking for loot, Ellie. Get off my case. Nobody asked you.
There's a bustle for here. Maybe we can take bus. Let's use something like that.
Ready?
Oh, she's about to read one of her
Doesn't
famous
matter how much you
joke.
push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Civilware.
Oh my gosh.
What did they use to drink with? Cups. Dixie cups. I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra.
I don't get the Dixie Cups one.
It was a booby trap.
Yeah.
A book just fell on my head.
After
I only
every
have
joke.
myself to blame. Or wait, I said it wrong. Hold on, let me read it again. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. I ruined it.
I think that was probably an actual.
What is the leading
like,
cause
oh no, I
of
read that
divorce
wrong.
in long-term marriages?
You think so?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Stalemate.
That's awful.
Sounded real.
You're awful.
Do you even understand what that means?
Nope. Doesn't matter.
I actually didn't hear the joke. Wait,
All
what was the
right,
joke?
I'm done. For now.
Something about a car trying to raise a woman, but doesn't know how to do it because it, is a car.
Stale.
But it was probably a chess joke. I don't know. I made up the whole car woman thing. I know you believed me.
I did believe you.
The
Wow.
bridge looks pretty
You
far.
are taking
We'll get there.
advantage of my tism, and I don't appreciate it.
Strange seeing a checkpoint.
We're taking advantage of your
This is
tism.
what most
Taking
of those
advantage
look
of
like.
your
This place
gullibility
has been abandoned for a while
because
now.
of your tism. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
I'm taking advantage. I'm not taking advantage of your autism. I'm taking advantage of the side
Give us
effects
our
of your
rations.
autism. Completely different.
Completely different crime.
Completely different crime.
Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
Never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it
Wouldn't
happened all
enough
the time.
pepperoni pizza. Everything had pineapple on it. Rather die.
People rather die than eat the pepperoni pizza. That's how bad it is.
Than the pineapple pizza. I said. There's
No.
pepper. There's no more pepperonis now. There's only pineapple.
Oh my god, the pigs went extinct?
Unfortunately. No, they just don't want to be bothered right now, so we're leaving them alone.
Yeah, Mo, don't mess with pigs. Pigs are smart. Now you put some respect on pig farmers because they know how to get rid of a body.
Big farmers.
Like pigs will eat everything, even like
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
We were up all night taking it through.
Yeah, you weren't part of that? I heard about this.
I've never seen anything. Just a couple minutes to snuff everyone out.
no goodies over here.
Give up. We just started shooting at him. Stupid. You could have got away. I had two other guys super busy. I took out my rifle. Lined up a little head in the crosshairs.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should have kept it. You know, maybe one of us.
No, no way. That girl, she could kill us all in her sleep.
It's coming this way. Ellie, you're kind of in the way. Buenas noches. Buenas noches, sweet prince.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm really good at putting people to sleep. You should have seen my last daughter when she had trouble falling asleep at night.
My last daughter. You should have seen my last daughter when she had trouble sleeping at night. Knock your fucking lights out.
Whenever she couldn't sleep, I used a good old Joel tactic.
Whenever she couldn't sleep, I would punch her.
What? Okay, so it's both things are bad to do to a child, but which would you say is worse to do to a child? To choke them out, or to punch them? Like once, a singular punch.
I think it'd be worse to choke out a child.
You think it's worse to choke out?
Yeah, because you could kill a child by choking him out.
I mean, you can kill a child by punching them. You punch someone in the, right, wrong, or stand right or wrong there. But you hit him in like just the right spot, that could definitely, end the life of a human being. But like I know, like from what I understand, like a nice uppercut to the jaw can knock a person out. I think. I don't know. I have no experience in this, and I don't want experience.
Seems like I'm gonna go to the next Walmart I see. Punch someone. Punch a child in the. I'm gonna uppercut a child at Walmart.
I'm gonna uppercut a child at Walmart. And then I'm gonna choke out a different child at Walmart, and then I'm gonna like ask the parents, okay, which do you guys think was worse?
For science.
No, I have to find a parent with like twins. That way it's like equal. One of them I knock out with a punch, the other I knock out with a choke. See what happens, and ask the parents, okay.
How do you feel about that?
What is it?
Parents, how do you feel? Which do you think was worse than what I did? Officer, it was an experiment for science, I swear.
I see you're a sheep, you're not a man of asking questions.
Who's over there?
Right in their black spots.
Yeah.
You fool.
Get rags on him.
I mean, we all got rags. Everyone in here has got rags on them.
So hilarious.
I know, 10 out of 10 comedy.
I wish there was an option. It'd be so cool if Joel can dive off the second balcony and just land on. What? These guys were just standing, not doing a single thing or do.
Trying to like throw a brick at one, then, like punch out the other.
He just tried to hit Ollie.
Oh! I didn't know the other guy was still up. I would have held him as a hostage.
Very slow fall.
Joel's gotten up there in years. He doesn't do things as quickly.
Yeah, gravity don't work for him too much. He's too old for gravity.
Yeah, his knees, they just don't work like they used to, so gravity doesn't affect him the same way.
Yeah, so he kind of like falls slower now.
Everyone knows you gain time distortion, your gravity distortion ability as you get older.
Wow, crazy spin.
Keep a stake in the aim button for the
Hey,
sprint button.
did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
What do you say?
No, the guy as I was running up to him, he said, "Did you hear that?"
Oh no. I'm like, what did he say? These guys are like really bad at like doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. They just yeah, it was like a great shot.
Holy shit, Joel.
I've done that like 4 times in front of you.
Yeah.
You're like, you're still amazed.
Yeah, like what's the difference between me going up to someone and beating them with a piece of wood and me throwing a bottle and running up to them and beating them with a piece of wood? Like what's the
Holy
actual
shit.
difference?
There's a bottle incorporated in that one.
Adding the bottle into that really like changes the experience for her. It's not the same.
That was fucked up. You threw a bottle at that guy.
Hey, a firefly thing. Ooh, a firefly.
What if it was actually called a firefly thing? I would love I would love that.
I'd love to just have a game that just like names things and just like kind of like that, like it will call like an item, like refer to an item as like a thing or like a firefly thing, or like instead of like just a made up currency, they just call it money. You know, you just have a number. It's like, congratulations.
I'm sure
Here's 10 money.
If
It's
there
really
was ever
on the nose kind of game. I think it would be kind of funny if you do it right.
yeah, I think maybe like if a character goes to a different planet, everything that they see on that planet, because you know you're not gonna know anything, it'll be like,
Ooh, yeah, that's actually like a good way to like, you know, justify gameplay decisions. Yeah. Maybe.
Over there!
I don't think anybody heard or saw that. Who needs a reinforced piece of wood with scissors when you have a bottle and some scissors? Actually, now that I think about it, so the symbol that like pops up for like scissors, we've seen that pop up for like things that just look like glass jars. If that's the case, if glass can qualify as scissors, basically, then why can't like the alcohol bottles? Like,
yeah, why can't they work?
yeah.
The fuck?
I had to use all three
Oh,
then.
man.
Oh man.
The fuck was that?
You hit him 3 times instead of... Hit him 3 times instead of once. What the hell was that? Where are they?
I'm gonna go mute for a moment.
No. Now it's up to me and me alone. Okay, I don't know where the other guys are. Yeah, you know, what was that? I think they'd come running in, but that's not.
Hey, what was that? Watch yourself.
You already said that. downstairs or something. Oh, shit! Fuck. Joel can't dodge. How about you help? Now grab a gun or something. Stop listening to Joel and grab a gun.
Nailed that guy.
Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. Alright. Is there anything else? While we're here. Keep relaying the buttons.
Joel, fist your rifle.
Oh. Hey, look at that. Ellie actually helped. Issy, what? How are you? Oh my god, I wasn't looking to my right. Oh my god, I'm such a bad streamer. I'm not looking at my I'm not looking at my chat when I need to. Yeah, no, there's two rocks now, 2 nulls for the price of 1. Yeah, I'm not happy enough with the new model. Yeah, I'm not happy enough with the new model yet to just be like, nah, old one, trash, garbage, dead. So, yeah, I'm not happy with it enough. I'm gonna, even when I do like get it to a point where I like it more, I'm still gonna like continue to modify it, cause like, you know, I can continue to learn how to live 2D. You got three Eldritch horrors on screen right now. One of them is muted, and 2 of them are copying each other. There's two souls, 1 body situation. But how are you?
Fine. Before he gets away.
Go check downstairs.
Oh yeah, and clickbait. No, there's 4. There's 4 on screen. There's 2 me's, a Stoner Cthulhu, and there's clickbait. A totally normal human being, totally not Eldritch phenomenon. Perfectly safe. Why would you think otherwise? Oh, 2 of them are.
Let's check over here.
Son of a bitch!
Joel! Oh! Hey, shank him! Hey, you had a Molotov on. Thank you. Look at that. They're so sweet. They drop a free Molotov for me. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude, your model is so good. Your model is so freaking good, Issy. I can't even. I can only odd. I can't even. Dude, oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. The eyes, the hair. The asymmetrical armor on 1 arm and not the other. I love that. I love asymmetrical armor. Always nice. Whenever I always love like designs that like have armor. Like if you got like talking full suit of armor, those designs that where like 1 arm looks different from the other. Like one's got like a bigger like shoulder thing for like flare. I don't know what it is about those, but I just freaking love them. They're just so good. So good. And nice. Yeah. Hold on. Gotta find this guy.
Let's check
Oh,
out here.
been back to where I was.
What is this?
Where are you? Oh, I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. Oh, there's still more? Okay, but bricks are good. Bricks can be used as melee, which is actually kind of nice. Yeah, your model mama fucking cooked with your model, 100%. Your single mama model. You know, I'm something of a single mama myself. I got two of my children are on screen right now. 4 if you count clickbait and Stoner's visual, because I made that in Photoshop. You know, when I had it. I just took Davy Jones and just put from there. I am my own single mother. I'm just like my mom. I can finally tell my mom, I get it. I know what it's like to be a single mom just like you.
She'd probably definitely laugh at you.
You came in at the right time. So, Issy, my homie Issy's in chat right now. They debuted a 2D model yesterday. It's really good. It's so cute. So, the hair, like the eyes, the outfits, it's all really good. Immaculate. It was an immaculate conception. It was the immaculate conception straight out of my brain.
Straight out of D's nose.
Straight out. It's like these models were straight out of my brain, just like Athena. Just like Athena. In Greek mythology. Except I didn't need a headache to do it. Making them gave me a headache. The headache came after, not before. Gotta make sure to find everything. Yeah, bricks are good. I'm gonna choose bricks over bottles because like Joel actually uses bricks to fight people with melee, and I like that. Turn up this air conditioner. I'm a little chilly now.
The air conditioner wasn't already on. Isn't it usually negative 35 degrees in your house at all times?
Bro, I wish. The only cold room in this house, especially on hot days, like the only cold room is the office, and like a little bit of like the family. Honestly, the office is the warmest room in this house with no air conditioning at all. The office is always the absolute warmest in this house. And when we get the air conditioning we have in the room, then suddenly it becomes like the chilliest. The absolute chilliest. Oh shit. There's all around me. It becomes the chilliest because it only really cools this room. And like the cooling doesn't really spread out too much. Unfortunately. So what? The air vent is kind of pointed around. She threw a brick at him. Ellie threw a brick at him? What, she couldn't do that before? I mean, you know, thanks Ellie and all, but, you know, never seen you do that before. It'd kind of be nice if you did that more.
Go check over here. Go check over there.
Go check over there. Go check over there. I'll check over here. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Do re mi alimony.
Holy shit!
So
You know, that way, I was thinking about saying that, but I decided against it. The Italian brain rot. Itzy, what are your thoughts on Italian brain rot? No Italian brain rot, I beg. I will cry real Lou, look what you did. You made Issy upset.
Oh no.
You made Issy upset, and I don't think their model has a crying emote.
I apologize.
Wait. If there was, I forgot. I know the eyes glow in Issy's locked in mode. Very, very bad humor talking about bombing Gaza. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Oh my god. No, somehow my internet feeds, I have been somehow able to avoid having brain rot AI shit just flooded. Right now, like, my YouTube shorts are just like, well, a lot of them are like YouTube channels that like talk about weapons right now. Like weapons, how you use them, some like historical stuff. Like there's like one like really funny group, like Cell Swords. They're funny. I've been learning a lot about weapons and combat, and that's just led to like a lot of my shorts that show up to kind of in that vein of weapons and historically accurate armors and good shit. And Bombalero Crocodilo, if you listen to its whole audio, it talks about it likes to bomb children. Oh, that's oh my god, really? Oh, that's not. Oh, that's just not okay. What the hell? No, I don't know what's terrible about that. You wanna know what's terrible about what you said? Besides like the actual terrible thing, the even worse part is from like, I don't know, that one video where you see like those 10 characters. Yeah. Lou said his favorite was, what was it? Tun 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 Sahur?
Yes, Tun 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 Sahur.
When they asked me my favorite, I said it was Bombalero Crocodilo. I didn't know about the bombing thing. Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled. I should have said nothing. Then I wouldn't have gotten. Dang it. I'm not very good at this content thing. If I was better, I'd know how to not get canceled better. I just gave myself away. Now the world knows how cancelable I should be. You're supposed to be grabbed, not bricked. That's my bad.
You're supposed to be grabbed, not bricked. Crazy.
Here we go!
Ellie!
No,
Ellie! Oh, she's literally got in my way! Oh, dang.
She really threw the brick. It's
I like that she does
oh damn.
that.
She really threw the brick for you and then got in your way.
Yeah.
She tried to help.
She did her best.
That's Ellie really fucking.
She's just a kid. She's doing her best. You know, the children, they gotta learn. You know, how are they? You know, you learn through experience. You know, you can read books about survival all you want, but nothing will.
Oh my god!
Again, I meant to grab. I meant to grab.
Hell. He just got beaten down immediately. immediately.
He is so fast. Joe's not having a good time. Joe's not a fan of Groundhog's Day, at least not when it's happening to him.
Wow. I wish I had that speed.
Yeah, I wish I could hit someone with the brick at that fast.
I would apply that skill and speed to the any console game that has me rapidly press X.
Check over there.
Translated it for them live. We were all for. Oh, that! Oh my God! What a way to find out, Issy. Holy jeez. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, there's definitely. I definitely do not know Italian well enough to have picked up on that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I was about to question if my mom would pick up on it, but then it's like, that's a silly question. My mom knows Italian. Like, of course she would understand the words. Like, of course my mom would understand. She actually knows Italian, unlike me. I've acclimated to Merc. I'm too American. I'm too American. I'm too uncultured. My 2 weeks in Italy, they weren't enough. I needed to be there longer. Yeah, they're trying to be slick about terrible subjects.
He's got a gun.
Are you kidding me?
Oh shit!
Damn! Bricks are like the best.
I got him.
They're quick.
Should do a bottle out that guy.
Oh, wait, what guy? Oh, I didn't even know there was a guy behind me. See, I keep running at them because I want to save bullets because I know the zombies are going to be more difficult. So I'm trying to save the bullets and just like go for melee, but first, I gotta like not confuse beating to death and grabbing. It deleted the message about being slick. Sorry, I deleted my message about them being slick. The copy pasta ends.
Holy shit!
The grab wasn't working. Okay, not my fault. The grab wasn't working. I was clicking it.
I don't know if you can grab from corners in this game. Maybe you have to be behind them.
Really?
But I don't know. On Monday, would you be opposed to watching Bring Her Back, maybe?
Bring her back. I didn't. My attention is being split. What did you say?
Sorry, no, you got it. Just watch the. Try not to die. Upstairs.
Spread out.
Search for clues.
He's actually just making a peanut butter sandwich, and he's telling him how he wants the peanut butter to be. I want it spread out.
I want it spread to the edges. So if Twitch deletes like a message, I can still see it in my OBS. Fun fact to see. So like one time, like I've gotten like one bot message that I've seen, and it showed up on here, but it was deleted in Twitch. I assume because of SurveyBot. I assume. But I've only ever gotten like the one bot, I think. Or, I mean, also, since you're here, how is the audio? Like, is everything like, is the audio good? I actually forgot to check before I started doing stuff.
Oh man.
were they seeing me from? Where the? Get grabbed. They had to run up to the friend.
The dude didn't do nothing about you. He was like,
Literally had the firearm.
oh, that sucks.
Bro literally had the firearm in his hand. Did nothing.
He's like, damn it, there's just nothing I can do about that.
It's too dark for both of us to see.
I'll wait for him to stop killing my friend before I do something. It'd be rude of me to interrupt if he's doing something.
Okay, I misinterpreted where he was. I thought he was right behind that corner. Wait, what? Oh wow, I did not know that could happen.
You got this, you're getting better.
I'm getting a little better every time. Just a little bit.
Over here. Go check down there.
This is the run. Come on.
Fuck!
I gotta worry about.
No one does. Can you imagine if Ellie throws a brick at him as you're beating him? That'd be so. That literally is doing nothing. If anything, that's hurting Joel more than it's really doing something.
Yeah, tries to throw it at the guy, ends up hitting, like, breaking Joel's hand.
Oh!
Damn it, Ellie!
He go and speed makes a guitar and then.
Damn Ellie! You broke my guitar playing hand.
He builds it like how you built stuff in like Lego games. He just puts the guitar together and starts playing and crying.
Just take some like pieces of random things lying around. Just assembles a guitar. The game could be lower. Okay, I'm gonna lower the game a little bit. Yeah, because I have to, for some reason with OBS, I have to keep remaking the video capture because, like, it works, but then, like, next time I turn it off and turn OBS back on again for the next stream, I have to make a whole brand new one because it just won't show. But something weird happened when I moved the new one I made, so I don't know. Technology's weird. I don't understand technology sometimes. You know, this is what I tell my mom when she like hands me her computer or tells me to fix it. It's like, Ma, I'm not a freaking techspert, okay? Like, just because I know how to set an alarm on my phone does not mean I know how to fix your computer whenever there's an issue. Like, I'm not like I know enough to get by. You know, like I know you know, an HDMI cord is, you know?
Oh, fuck!
Go at that guy.
Son of a... Put him down, asshole!
Blast me. Do it. Fucking dare ya. Do it. Do it. Do it.
He'll start to try and break free.
What?
He'll start to try and break free.
Thanks for warning me. Oh, there's another one. Ellie, use your signature move. A brick. Oh, no, I did it.
Yeah, a brick and stand in the way.
I'm not taking my hands off nobody. I have too low a health. How do I...
The dude's getting loose. Oh, he shot his boy.
He shot his boy and Ellie threw a bottle at him, I think.
Nice,
The
Ellie.
edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. That comic I've been reading, it's what the hero says after a big battle.
Fuck you, Joel. I'm gonna do a cannonball over the railing. And he does a cannonball over.
give me a med kit? I think she gave me a med kit. Thank you, Ellie. He throws bricks and bottles, and every once in a rare while, she gives a med kit. Okay.
She also gets in the way sometimes. She
Yeah.
crouches in front of you after
Man.
hitting
Yeah.
an end.
It's for balance.
Throws a brick,
You're a
trips
leader, huh?
Joel.
When I'm not running away from hunters and infected? Yeah, I read all the time.
You hear that? She reads. Wow. Wait, is this where we're supposed to go? Or is this, wait, this isn't where I came from. She's following me, so I assume this is where I gotta go. So.
To your left. I think there's a staircase, so you could have gone back there.
Maybe. Hold on, let me... Any other goodies? No, that's a brick. Yeah, I'm holding on to bricks and not bottles now, because bricks are pretty good. Candy bar!
Yes.
Score!
Library candy bar. We love the 25-year-old rotten library candy bar. It's my favorite.
Nah,
I
with
don't
all
think
the
Joel has ever. Joel has never had a fresh candy bar in his life.
Not even before the apocalypse.
Yeah. He still. I forgot he did exist before the apocalypse.
Ellie's probably never had a fresh candy bar.
No, Joel used to eat them rotten before the.
People try to start an intervention, trying to get him to stop. But he's like, no, I like them better this way. They're aged to perfection. You don't understand. They're aged to perfection. It's
They're
like
aged to
wine.
It's like chocolate.
Chocolate is like wine. It ages to perfection.
Chocolate is like chocolate. Chocolate is like chocolate. It ages to perfection.
Joe, that's not how chocolate works. Shut up. You don't know. I think I got all the goodies.
I think it's to your. Yeah, you got it. You're right. Yeah.
Ooh. Almost left some good alcohol and scissors behind. Nice leisurely strolling through enemy territory.
Man,
Oh.
you gotta be crazy to string up soldiers.
You get people desperate enough, they'll do just about anything.
And the people that rose up, they're the ones we've been fighting here?
That'd be my bet.
Another 3 soldiers dead. What's it gonna take? Give up. Huh. That's pretty, yeah. Silence and tolerance equals death. Any others around here? I don't see it.
It's just a grocery list.
Somebody needed to keep track and it didn't have any paper around.
Milk, Nutella, eggs.
Chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars, and even more chocolate
Let's
bars.
see where this leads us.
They need to be well past their expiration date.
I wonder if you can like somehow make a chocolate wine because you can like turn like any fruit into a wine. You can turn like pretty much any fruit into the wine. Like the main requirement for wine is like the ability to grow yeast. Like I think my mom would know better than me. My mom
Watch
knows
yourself on
a
these
lot
drops.
about alcohol and all that stuff, but I was talking to her yesterday, like, I randomly got curious as to what the heck a rosé was. Because, like, I know...
You're curious to what? It cut out.
Like, I got randomly curious about what a rosé, like, how you make a rosé, because, like, it's kind of like a pinker wine. It's like because, like, reds are more bitter, and whites are, like, sweeter, and, like, rosés are, like, a sweet red, so they got like, a pink, so I was, like, wondering, like, do they just, like, mix, like, red and green grapes? And my mom her answer was pretty much, like, yes and no. Like, there's a lot more to it than just like mixing grapes together. Like,
They mix the grapes together for 2 hours, throw it out, add in some green grapes, and then that's how you make a rosé.
yeah, apparently like whether or not you cut the skin off of a grape can really like affect how it becomes wine.
Oh, also the skin.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Issy said you can make mead from chocolate, right? Because you can make mead out of honey. Oh, dude, I want to. If there's any kind of alcohol I want to try and make, I think it's a mead. If there's any alcohol I make, I think it's mead. I think that's what I'll go for.
I would like to try and make a beer. That'd be
Down.
Get out of here.
pretty fun.
There's more.
I got a cousin that knows.
Bruised brew, that's so fun.
Do a chocolate alcohol infusions. You do it really?
All right. I don't think they saw us.
Do a lot of chocolate alcohol infusions.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer.
Let's keep at it.
Or
Come on.
Fredra. Wait, so is Fredra not active anymore? Like, and at this out of options.
I don't know.
That girl is so skinny.
What girl? Oh.
I thought you had plenty of food in your time.
Well, we did. Some just chose not to eat it.
Why the hell not?
For looks,
That's stupid.
I mean, she's got a point. She's not wrong. I mean, starving yourself for fashion. I mean, like, I personally don't get it, you know? I mean, I do get it, you know, society. We live in a society and all that, and things happen, systemic things, and
Oh yeah.
I don't know, things about white men. I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk too much shit about white guys because I am a white guy, so. But I know what we've done.
Crazy.
Chocolate and whiskey and mint chocolate with Midori before, they usually turn out pretty great. Ooh. Yeah, Lou, fun fact. Issy knows their way around alcohol.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not really doing a lot of service by saying they just know their way around it.
No,
but,
no.
like, they
No.
like if Issy wanted to, like they could make an interpretation of who you are and then words and make a cocktail mocktail or something if they wanted to. They have
That's
the
awesome.
power.
That's cool. That's badass.
Hey, Savage Starlight. It's too late. Instead of like, you know, like that memes, I've already depicted you as the Wojak memes. It's like, it's too late. I have already depicted you as a shitty mocktail and me as an amazing chocolate infused cocktail.
I like mocktails.
I do like mocktails. Do you like mocktails?
I wouldn't say they taste bad.
Studying to be a bartender and currently looking to be a proper bartender. That's the job I'm on. Oh, right, yeah, you're not. Oh my god, yeah, I was running this whole time thinking you were you were a bartender. Like, I know, like.
I can't make that jump.
Never mind. Never mind.
Get me up there, I can move that plank.
A point. Unfortunately, I named a cocktail made Great point. Unfortunately, I named a cocktail made with absinthe after absinthe. Wait, what is that? Absinthe. What is that? Am I reading it wrong? I might be reading it wrong. I don't know how to read.
And I think that's how you say it. I've heard of that before. I don't know. I don't know what it is though.
Wait here.
See where this goes.
Again?
Where?
Can we use it?
It's a very strong liquor.
Oh, it is?
Well, I mean that
Oh.
I'm quite a. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say quite a drinker, but I'm not quite a drinker. I was gonna say I was quite a connoisseur, but I'm not. And that turned into drinker, but then that made it seem like I drink a ton. So it ended up just falling apart completely. But I would try this null drink.
I wonder what a stoner tastes like. What's a flavor? Like, what is a flavor that you think, you know, not defines you, but what do you think is a good flavor that like embodies you? Or like a
I don't know,
flavor that you really like.
I like orangey flavors, but when I look at my dude, I just think green. So I think of like the closest thing to orange that would be green would be like a lime. So
We're coming to the hotel.
lime, some lime flavor. I like lime flavor.
I'm a fan of the lemon flavors.
Easy.
So I would love
Don't worry, I ain't gonna drop you.
lemon flavors. It's something. So absinthe. It's something most people hate because it's made with star anise, and it usually turns any cocktail made with it into tasting it just like absinthe. So like absinthe just like completely overpowers like anything else you put in it. Orange and lime are so easy to work around in a cocktail. There's so many things that go very well with them. I definitely think like I definitely think any cocktail to represent me would have fruity flavor because I just really like fruity flavors as a whole.
I'm a fruity guy.
You know, I'm something of a fruit myself. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's derogatory actually. Hold on. That might be derogatory. My bad. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled.
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting canceled. It's too late. No, I have already depicted you as the Wojak with the absinthe cocktail. Where are we? Oh, we're cutting to the hotel. No, we're canceled again. Twice in one stream. Can we go for 3?
You canceled, apologize, and canceled again.
All in the same stream. Yeah, I went completely past the hotel.
You got a crazy arc in the stream.
I know, right?
Set that plank like they did.
Just like, whoa!
Dude really slipped off it. He tried to get on it, he fucking fell.
Okay, maybe I was thinking like maybe I could just
All
climb up without it.
Oh, she's giving you something.
Way up.
Thank you, Ellie. Let there be lights. Oh, there's. Oh, now I gotta look around. As long as I'm around, getting canceled is not a dream.
Stinks.
Yeah, wood's all rotten.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did. All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
That was suspicious. What else would he get?
Yeah, I really don't know what else there is at a coffee shop that you would get. I mean, he does like coffee. That is
canon.
a thing in this. Yeah, it's canon.
It's canon that Joel like. Wow. Joel, a grown adult man in America loving coffee. Never heard of such a
In
thing.
both the TV show and the game, there's a line in the second game where Ellie walks up to Joel and he's drinking a cup of coffee, and he's like, "Yeah, a bit embarrassed to what I had to sell to get it."
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but what else would you get at a coffee shop that you might be embarrassed about?
Yeah, I really
An
I
Irish
do not
coffee.
know.
Unless he means a coffee shop, quote unquote. Yeah, what coffee shop, quote unquote? Hmm. I actually don't know what you're implying. What are we implying?
What's that?
So Issy's
think
implying
his
he
tunnels are
doesn't
gone?
mean a
About to
literal
find out.
coffee shop, you know, with quotation
Oh,
marks.
okay,
So
no, I
like,
see.
you know, but I don't know what else in a coffee shop would be. There's places called coffee shops
Minecraft
in the
Club. He's
Netherlands where they sell you weed and you can smoke it there, but people call it coffee shops. Hey, Lou! That sounds like your kind of coffee shop.
they got a like a weird coffee shops, I think, in
It's clear,
England.
Ellie. Come on down.
Oh, fancy.
I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. I mean, like
You ever stayed
you
at
go
this
there to
place?
chill out anyway, so it's like
Oh yeah.
you add weed to
They
that,
do
it just
the
emphasizes
the
it.
baked goods, cake pops, and scones and croissants.
Yeah, and see, there's a financial benefit to doing it because when you do weed, you get the munchies. And what do you do when you get the munchies? You buy snacks.
No, it's too high. Let's see what we can find.
So there's like a win-win there. You know, you
I really miss coffee.
adding a little marijuana like helps. You know, it's for the investment. It helps you invest in your business, your snacks. Wait, does coffee dehydrate? Does coffee dehydrate people?
I do not know.
I would guess that
I
it
don't-
does, but I don't know.
I don't drink enough. Coffee isn't my drink of choice ever.
Me neither. People all over Europe go to Amsterdam for the coffee shops. Yeah.
But my brother does tell me Amsterdam is the spot.
I want. Yeah, they don't have those They don't have those cool kind of coffee shops here in America. So I really wonder what Joel would be implying.
Maybe he's not implying anything. Maybe it could be
Maybe he's embarrassed about how much he drank coffee.
maybe the only thing I can think of that could be anything crazy at a coffee shop would be a shot of espresso.
Or like an,
But that's-
like an
that's-
Irish coffee.
What's an Irish coffee?
I mean, isn't that just coffee with alcohol in it?
Maybe
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. Shot of espresso is the most normal thing you can get at a coffee shop. What do you mean? A shot of espresso is the most normal thing you can get at a coffee shop? It's the most normal thing that you can like literally get at pretty much any house of any of my family members, even especially at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night or something. Like before somebody leaves or whatever. Like, hey, you wanna chill out with some espresso? Apparently, one of my cousins, I almost accidentally said his name. One of my cousins is actually pretty good at making an espresso. Too bad he doesn't live anywhere nearby.
yeah. I had a couple espressos in Italy.
Oh yeah, you did. I did not. Maybe I should have, honestly. I
mean,
I think I should have because, like, you know, that old phrase, you know, when in Rome. Like, I should have tried it. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I try alcohol? I don't even remember if I tried any alcohol.
I think you might have tried a little bit of wine.
Oh, I hope I did.
I'm sure I'm sure you did. Like I don't think you. I think you were definitely dry for most of the trip, but I think. You weren't having glasses. I think if anything, it was just a sip.
No, Joe, don't pick it up. Pick it back up. People in Italy take a shot of espresso at any time. I believe it. It's not where the ladder's supposed to go. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, as I like to say, like, espressos are just like coffees on steroids. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just needed to move the ladder a little to the left.
I'm on it.
Probably can't go that way.
Okay.
I think I only ever I had gelato once when I was in Italy. I don't know. Well, it wasn't bad. I do like I didn't like the lime gelato I had when I first got there because it was just too limey. Like it was very limey, and so I don't know. I'm never usually in like a gelato or ice cream mood. That's I do like it. It's just not my. I don't know. I'm never usually in a mood. Maybe because I'm programmed to not be in a mood for it. Because
We done here?
I was bitten by a radioactive chunk of milk, and now
I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
You're hit by
'cause we're
radioactive
thorough.
milk.
We're gonna keep
Cursed to
being
not
thorough.
like ice cream the way everyone else likes.
Alright.
The way a lot of other. I know not everybody likes ice cream. Gelato. Gelato, I know I had. I had several gelatos.
Oh yes, you definitely had gelato. I can.
Any chance there was a chance to get gelato, I had some, and it was pretty much lemon every time because that's the only one I wanted. I did try
Pizza was very good.
Oh,
I was very surprised that I always had to cut it myself. Was never a bad thing. Was never a bad thing.
5 just this
I was
week.
very surprised.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, the level
I
of
bet you not. We done here?
yeah, I mean, I knew going to
Florida
Italy would
check, man.
blast me with some like
Check for
culture
what?
shock.
I ain't seen
but,
a
like,
clicker in
the sheer
'cause we're
amount of
thorough.
culture
We're
shock
gonna
I got
keep
hit
being
with.
thorough.
I just
Wrap
I
this
wasn't
up, right?
I wasn't ready for it.
Alright, whatever.
I was like, wow. This was pretty much my reaction to Italy. Wow, this is different than America. That's pretty much, that's the entire summary of my trip to Italy. Wow, this is not like America at all.
There's like, and the alcohol is probably one of the easiest things to obtain. It's everywhere. It's in the ice cream shops. Or the gelato shops, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, you deserve a tub of ice cream, Issy. You deserve it. Wait, the best part is that people in Italy go to other parts of Italy to get culture shock. Yeah, I believe it. I know, like, so I'm not an architecture buff, but I follow YouTubers that are. Oh yeah, a YouTube channel that I watched. They just uploaded a video about their trip to Italy. I've shown you some of their videos, Lou. It took some pictures and stuff. One of them, who just like never been anywhere outside of the U.S. I think they said, got culture shocked to the fact that the way they were dressed was all actually like in fashion or something, like wearing like a. Actually, I don't remember. It was like wearing a long jacket. Just wearing a long sleeve jacket out and about. The way she was apparently was in fashion, so people in Italy just assumed she was a native and didn't talk English to her, didn't speak English to her, just assuming she was native because she was just accidentally in fashion. But I don't know precisely. I don't know. Good job, Ellie.
Son of a bitch!
Hey. Now tell her she did a good job.
Yeah, where did she go?
Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping she'd still freaking A. I was hoping she'd still be behind me, so that'd be funnier.
Yeah, she ran away. She
Her signature technique: throw a brick and book it.
there, here I am.
We're near, but it kind of depends on.
I
where
can
you
hear
are.
keys in the wall.
The throat punch finisher.
Totally nailed that.
Yeah, throat. Yeah, punch to the throat. I can only imagine how painful that is. Ugh. Freaking like, oh my god, your freaking Adam's apple just getting inverted. I cannot imagine that's like just something you walk off. Oh man. Wait. Oh yeah, I brought that up before because I remember in a video on their channel, like talking about like historical stuff. It says something about how like Sicily specifically, like because of just like the sheer history that's been through there, it's just like a massive like I don't know the word, like Jewish, a beautiful blend of like a bunch of just different like architectural styles from like all over the world, historically speaking. And then there's like one very specific church that like kind of like combines like all the different like architectural history into like just that one, you know, nice religious building. Through Vikings, Arabs, Spanish, empires, Greek, everything. Yeah. Yeah, Sicily's been through. If I've learned anything from like overly sarcastic productions videos, it's that Sicily has been through it. A lot of places have been through it, but Sicily like definitely has. Yeah, like just learning about like how the different ways, like how like empires and like shift control is like the locations don't necessarily change. It just changes who the hell's controlling them. Like a lot of the time, and like who controls them. Sometimes that changes things. Sometimes it changes like very little, and sometimes they fucking burn it to the ground and try to start over. Again, it depends on who's in charge and like whether or not they're cool with other people's stuff or not.
We gotta play the Mafia games. I think the.
Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. You said Mafia, so like another video I saw, I thought like said like something about like the Mafia kind of starting in Italy. I mean, not like starting in Sicily during World War II or something, or World War I. I don't remember. I learned a lot of things and I can't keep track of it all, so I probably end up saying a couple details wrong here and there.
But
Classic,
the new
yeah,
Mafia,
yeah, it's the classic segue to the Mafia. Not kind of. Mafia started in Sicily, yes, and it was World War I. Okay. Okay, so I was close. I said World War II. I was close. I got a couple details wrong, but Ellie, I don't have room for these scissors, so I'm gonna have to craft something to make room. You'll have to learn this when you're older and you're a survivor out in the apocalypse lands. I think I'm gonna make a shift. I feel like that would be beneficial. We invented that shit. Not very proud of it. But Issy, think about this. If the Mafia didn't exist, we wouldn't have Mafia movies. We wouldn't have The Godfather. Probably.
we wouldn't have the classics.
Years of political corruption and death and crime, I think is a small price to pay for classic cinema.
For Mafia 2.
A small price to pay for the Mafia games, specifically. Oh, you said before World War One, as in it was a while before that. Oh, it was like in the 1800s. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, dang, look at me spreading misinformation. There, I think there's my third cancel. There's my third cancel. Me spreading misinformation.
Marking all the boxes.
I'm every edutainment content creator's worst nightmare. I don't spread information. I just lie. I just actively lie and let people figure it out for themselves. Wish these guys would drop more bullets. That would be nice. You think
What mode do you have it on?
hard?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm no lily lubber. No, wait. Lily livered. Oh, I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I think there's an arrow where you gotta go.
No, I know. I'm just looking around. Oh, okay. So I have it's like a hotel. Everything's kind of, the visuals are blending together. So I'm actually don't remember where I've been and where I haven't. We're just gonna progress. Let's just progress. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Is there anything over here? Most of the Mafia movies, especially the ones from America, super romanticize it, and I genuinely hate. Yeah, no, I haven't seen them, but I do know, like, yeah. Well, I mean, that is kind of just what you get when it comes to, like, movies and TV shows. Like, they're not good at emulate, like, TV shows and movies, especially if you want to get, like, the critically acclaimed ones, like, don't interpret reality well. Like, 13 Reasons Why. Like, the thing I didn't like about 13 Reasons Why, because it romanticizes, you know, what it romanticizes. I don't know if I want to say it, because I don't want YouTube to come after me, but it heavily romanticizes that, and that is not good, especially for people who are going through mental health issues, because it's like, it portrays like a level of control that what's her name had when, like, she didn't have control. She's not alive. She's just not alive. And that's terrible. The fact that she got to that point is a terrible thing, you know? Like, my mom's family is from the South. We know how bad that shit is. My cousin had under her house once, and she was scared for her life for quite a while. That isn't all fair. Oh my god, Issy, that's terrible. That is terrible. I'm not gonna get into it, but my mom herself has, like, had kind of had, like, has experience. Let's just say, like, my mom kind of, like, has experienced the American side. I'm not gonna get into that. But, oh my god, that is terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, same different topic. Yeah, like, that's just kind of the price you pay for, like, making movies about stuff. Like, you either try to give it gritty realism, or you just try to, like, tell, you know, an interesting symbolism filled, like, story. But even, like, with gritty realism, there's still, like, stuff you have to contend with for the sake of the story. Like the one rule of any bit of storytelling is that nobody ever uses the bathroom. Like, if anybody ever uses the bathroom in a story, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen in that bathroom. You know what I mean? Like,
there's one more guy alive. Didn't even realize. You've just been running around this place, and there's been one guy alive.
okay, kind of wasted the pipe, but
Fuck.
you know what? I remember there being a pipe downstairs that has more durability. I'm gonna go there. Oh, there's another. Oh wait, there's more people. Ellie, this popper's a little broken. I'm gonna go get another one. I can remember hotels, the rooms, they all look the same.
Ellie, tomorrow you're gonna have to work the next. You're gonna have to cross the country by yourself. I'm gonna stay behind, play a little bit of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I will catch up with you.
I will meet you at the hospital or whatever.
I'm just gonna play some Revengeance.
I still haven't beaten Armstrong on the hardest difficulty yet. I actually still have not gone. I have not gone back in the Revengeance. I need to do that. If I didn't have like other life things that I had to do on the day I debuted, like I think I would have played some Revengeance. Been like, the stream does not end until I beat Armstrong's ass. Okay, I don't know where that. Oh, there it is.
There's the big pipe, the good pipe.
The pipe with more durability. Alright, now we can move on. Like, Breaking Bad had some glorifying of criminal life, etc., but in the end, it does show everyone here is a bad person and is ruining everyone's life for their own benefit. When the moral is, this is bad, don't do this. It's okay. I'm okay with it, but when you represent a real world, but the criminals are all like honorable thieves instead of dangerous freaking people, it's a very, very dangerous. But yeah, no, I see your point. That's like a criticism I've kind of heard, like a criticism it reminds me of a criticism I hear about South Park. I do not watch South Park. I've seen a few episodes, so this is not my opinion. But I've heard like things like a lot of like anti-Semitic jokes that like dang, I'm ruining the door again. Oh, he just blasted his friends. He just blasted through his friends. He didn't even care.
Dude, he did not care at all.
He had no remorse. That dude probably like
Dude probably like wasn't his friend.
Probably
He
like
probably like
stole
sneezed on his foot and was like really fucking pissed about it.
Bro probably
We just
stole
gave
a
him the
sandwich.
Go check over there.
Go check over there. Oh, whoa! It took a second. Took a second for there to be light.
Son of a bitch!
Oh my god! Oh, what? Good job. Okay, more things we know Ellie can do. Yeah, he probably took his wife. He's just waiting for the excuse to start blasting him.
So then I started blasting. Is that your Danny DeVito?
I don't know what it is. That's just like my deep something voice.
So then I started blasting.
Something funny that Anna does for her streams is that she has like a thing that people can redeem for her to do like one of several specific funny voices.
Keep searching.
That kind of, when I get the Twitch thing to be able to do that, I kind of like doing that, but a little different. Like, I want to do something a little different. I don't want to just copy. Oh my god! I don't want to just like copy what Anna's doing. I want to be my own streamer. I have to.
Look out here.
I don't know what exactly, but I don't know. Like, some people can like request I do like an impression of like cartoon characters or something, like Patrick.
Peter Griffin.
Hey, Lois. And then over time, like I can actually put some like real effort into it, and like whoa, your Peter Griffin impression.
You Peter Griffin? You're talking to Muscle Man about your Peter Griffin.
You know, Elvis does a good Peter Griffin impression. My mom.
You know, I think there should be a 28-part series where you just get a good Peter Griffin, the Peter Griffin voice here.
Can I get a good Peter Griffin voice in 30 days? There's a good YouTube video I can make. I'm bad at impression. Time to learn the Scooby-Doo laugh. Yeah, I should. Yeah, Shaggy and Scooby. That would be fun. Like Zoinks, Scoob. Like I'm sure glad they're out there and we're back here.
This is sad Peter. This is happy Peter. Yay.
You know?
Really?
This is bird is the word, Peter. I said a bird.
Oh, fuck!
This is I just farted, Peter. I just farted. You can start doing like birthday parties. You can do my wedding. You can do your Peter Griffin impression at my wedding.
Oh my
Just
god.
start roasting the crowd.
I do a Peter Griffin rap while doing a Peter Griffin impression.
Can you dress like Peter Griffin?
I dress like Peter Griffin. I get a fat suit and everything. Really go the whole 9 yards for it. Oh, what? Happy. Thank you. Yes, we are American. We're fourth. It's 4th of July. Happy America Day.
Happy 4th.
Happy day where we told the UK we don't want your tea anymore.
You know what? I don't think I like tea.
That was the only problem America had with the UK. We just didn't like the tea. There was no other systemic issues, no decades of neglect, no incredibly high taxes, nothing. It was just we just didn't like the tea. That's the only problem, and we definitely did not get help from other countries. We did it ourselves. France did not cut off Great Britain's food supply and make it harder for them to fight us. That didn't happen. That's all propaganda that all the history teachers are trying to force our children to learn. It's all propaganda. That America is younger than me because my birthday comes before y'all. That is how it works. Trust. It's so it's funny to like think about the modern day world and think about how like young America is compared to like so many other places on the planet. Not the stuff that was there before America became America, you know, and all the, you know, the land that we. What's a funny way of saying land we took from people who lived here? Who lived here before? What's a funny way of saying we appropriated? Wait, yoinked. There we go. Yeah, we yoink. Hey, that's a nice river basin you got there. How about we just yoink that from you because we want it? Connor Kenway. Wait, Connor Kenway. Oh, you're talking Assassin's Creed! Assassin's Creed reference! Let's go! Assassin's Creed 3 was the first Assassin's Creed I ever played, and after that, I was hooked. God. I bought the first, the second, Brotherhood, Revelations, and in Revelations, I found out Revelations came with a free Assassin's Creed 1, and I was a little sad, a little salty about that, but... When you get your references, I love references. I love references. I'm not gonna can't guarantee I'll get them all, but you sure as hell can bet I make them. I communicate through memes. My love language is memes. That's also my base language. Life is just easier to understand through the lens of memes. No, don't choke him out. Yeah, don't choke him out. Oh, come on. Oh my god.
no.
I clicked. Damn. Memes are the DNA of the soul, especially if you like.
Check over there.
Okay, every time the game is loading in, it's not giving me any light, and then suddenly the light just like happens.
Everything on the left to turn on the lights.
Wait, it's not happening now. No, it's staying dark this time. Is this how the game was like meant to be played this dark or something? Or did... Oh nope, there we go. Took a while that time. Yeah, until the right, not until like the gun was like right in front. Even on hard, yeah, even on hard mode, like these guys are still kind of have bad eyesight, which does kind of work out because we are fighting in a lot of like dark environments, so it does kind of work out that their eyesight is as bad as mine is.
Look, man. We can work something out, okay?
Oh, look at him trying to negotiate for his life. It's so cute.
Fuck.
I'll subscribe to your channel for 3 months.
Ellie, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Joe, what are you talking about? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, Ellie. What? Lou, you know the characters of The Last of Us better than I do. No, don't strangle. Oh shit. Click the strangle button. Thank you for waiting patiently, sir, until I was done choking.
Yeah.
Ellie, blast him! Oh my gosh, did you see that? I ducked and missed!
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Oh no.
I got too proud of
I
myself.
mean, yeah, most of the time, if you see an anomaly like that, that's gonna get you. It's gonna grab your attention. It's like there's like a 0.5% chance that if you like punch like a wall or something like that, your hand will go through it. It just happened. Joel just witnessed that.
Ellie, did you know that 93% of people watching are not subbed right now?
She's like, "What's going on? I'm really scared." Even more, she starts to become more scared of Joel and the zombies.
Yeah, because at least the zombies you can understand. They're predictable.
She doesn't like it when Joel breaks the fourth wall. It confuses and scares her.
All right, I gotta sneak up on the rest of these guys and knock them out. But not before a sponsor from Raid Shadow Legends. It's been a long time since I've seen a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor. I wonder how they're doing. There's stuff right here. Special cola. Oh my god, they got cola just for me. They got
I would
autistic colon.
I would definitely call that tism-fism.
Tism-fism. If I now I want to make that a thing. I want to just like draw a bottle and just put that in the corner. Tism-fism. I actually
just
want to
maybe
do that.
either tism-fizz or just tism-fism.
Are you thirsty? Then hit him with the tism-fism. Hit that thirst with the tism-fism right now.
He shakes it up, sprays it in your face.
With every bottle, there's a 90% chance you will get autism.
90% chance.
Hello?
And if you already have autism, there is a 1% chance you'll develop autism too.
Did you say autism too?
Yes. There's a
Okay, that was-
1% chance you'll develop autism too. You'll
And a
assess.
2% chance you may develop autism 3.
And just skip one altogether.
Just skip one.
Ellen! I got your friend! What are you gonna do? I got your friend! Oh no, I'm out of bullets. And they can hear it when that happens. I remember. If you try to shoot and you don't have bullets, they can hear that. He's out of bullets!
They can also hear if they can't see you. So if they're looking a different direction, they'll hear the click of your gun.
Oh.
So if you're, at least that's how it works in the second game.
Did Ellie just give me another medkit? Or does the game just
I don't. It's,
or is the game or did I already have this and is the game telling me I should use it?
I don't know.
This is kind of flash
I think
there.
Because I think you might did you didn't have to create it?
Wait, the Autiz Fizz. Oh, that's a good name for that too. Autiz Fizz.
Yeah.
You can make a cocktail like you can make an autism themed cocktail. Oh my gosh. I don't. Oh my god. What would that taste like?
Vodka with
tulip.
Optimus Prime just standing inside of it.
There's just a little Optimus Prime figure. No. There would be. No, you take a toothpick and then you stick a toothpick through a little toy train and then you put that in there. Not everybody with autism likes Transformers, Lou. Gosh. But they all like trains. That's proven fact. No need to look it up.
No, I know autism. Huh.
If there's anything the Big Bang Theory taught me is that everybody with autism likes trains. There was an episode of Big Bang Theory where on a Valentine's Day he's with his girlfriend and they're on a train for this Valentine's Day special with like one of the other couple friends. And Sheldon like meets with a dude that I don't know, he got like a head injury, so he's just always on a train. He loves trains and he's always riding the train, but he just with a little brain damage because something hit him in the head. Because of like disability checks, he can go on trains all the time. And wait, was there a point to me? Did I have a point? I don't know. I remember he was on the train and he made friends with somebody who also liked trains. And then his girlfriend was upset because he didn't really try hanging out with her at all. And then like in the fight, they were having a fight, like, you haven't spent any time with me at all. And he's like, well, I'm trying to have fun and I'm just trying to have fun here. And like, you know, he gets on like a little rave about how
Like I'm watching it.
what was it? Like he's like raving like about how other people's definition of fun is different than his. It's like, oh, and somehow this leads, oh, well, no, oh, well, typical people like kissing. Maybe I should try that. And then he goes in and smooches her, like, and he comes away from that actually having enjoyed it and goes in for a second. And that was the first time, like, those two, like, kissed on the mouth in the show.
Wow.
Yeah. It happened during a fight.
You know,
You make it different. You make it different
I-
every time when people ask you about it. You say it's a flavor spectrum. Genius marketing. I mean, so the symbol that I see used by plenty of people with autism is the infinity symbol, but with like a rainbow in it. So I kind of think like, what if you like somehow did like a mocktail that has like layered colors, but like at that point, it like people will think you're doing like a pride drink. So it's because like that uses the flag too. It uses the rainbow flag. It uses all the colors.
Well, I think this calls for a face reveal, and then she can just add your face on the top of it because you are the king of autism.
That, you know what, that is true. I am the king. There was no autism before I was born.
They-
There was no autism before me. It's a flavor spectrum. I like that line, a flavor spectrum. How come you don't make the drinks the same way? Because it's a flavor spectrum. Whips down sunglasses.
builds and creates sunglasses.
Creates sunglasses from scratch, right out of nowhere.
Revolutionizes the sunglasses industry.
Ew.
Me off the Disneyland cart.
I have a guess on like, just because of like where they are, I kind of have a guess on what happened here. I'm thinking the zombie apocalypse was happening, and you know they pulled the 13 Reasons Why maneuver. In the
You know,
bathtub
I
together.
think I'm honestly thinking, right? Is that a guy?
Yeah. It's got a Molotov. Don't throw it! Don't throw it! Oh, you butthole! I was gonna use that.
Let's just be cool.
Maybe he'll drop more if we kill him. Oh, he's pleading.
Wait. He was pleading. Could I actually
That means-
spare his life?
No, no, he'll try to attack you if you do that. It's just to make it more realistic.
Okay, he still dropped the Molotov. Thank goodness.
Because, you know, people will usually plead for their lives. Not everyone's going to be like, fuck you.
Fuck. That's true. In a really good anime I saw called Frieren. I forgot the full name, but Frieren. Pretty good. So it is fantasy. There is fantasy. It is fantasy, but so they got an interesting interpretation of for like demons. And their thing,
Damn.
demons are just like yeah, that was really fast. Demons are just.
Go on.
Oh no! What were you gonna say?
Something fucking stupid. I was gonna say, every time you use that brick, I'm like Ellie. I'm like Ellie when you use the pipe. It's so surprising. But what were you saying about the anime?
Is he here coming in clutch telling me the name Frieren? Wait, what was it? Frieren Beyond Journey's End. It's actually pretty good because like you know how like in a lot of fantasy elves like live for like hundreds of years and like everyone else is stuck living like at most like 100.
Take it easy.
Mhm.
Everything's cool, man.
So they kind of like explore that, like, you know, you got your adventuring party saves the world, and Frieren's like the elf of the group, and, you know, so much time passed by, and before like she ever saw them again, and so they're all old and shit. And one of them just fucking dies, and it's then like I don't know why I'm telling you all this. The thing I wanted to say is like demons are like every other monster in the series. Like there's nothing particularly special that there's none that I know of. But something that they do is to try and like they're smarter than most monsters. So what they try to do is they try to emulate humans. In the sense of like okay, so what they did, like Frierin's experience and how she knew that no matter what a demon is going to do demon things, is that there was a child demon and a group of people, they were about to take it out. But the demon was like, "Mommy!" Like just like called for its mother, supposedly. And they were like, "Oh, we gotta spare it." And then somebody tried raising this demon, and then bada bing, bada boom, it obviously goes horribly wrong. And we get explained to why the demon said mommy. Not because they have parents, because they don't. I don't know how, but demons don't have parents. They say, he said mommy because they know humans will spare the life of something that says that. They know how to manipulate people. Like, once in the not past, in a not flashback, we see like demons like being all like basically playing politics, and dude, they were literally seconds away from getting like ambushed, and the dude was actually able to talk his way out of it by like, "Hey, I had a strong father like you." And then as they're walking away, one of the demons is like, "Hey, what's a dad?" Pff, I don't know. It's something humans have. It's like, holy shit. Yeah,
Wow.
they're basically mimics. They look like humans except for the fact that they have horns.
There is
Oh, they have
we
parents, but they get abandoned at birth or something like that. Like they don't grow with their kids. Okay, so it's like octopuses and great white sharks. Dude, imagine if octopuses didn't actually have to like be on their own, because like they're so smart. They're actually like really smart. So like imagine if they had parents and like they could like learn from their parents. Imagine what they could do. Because like human knowledge, like we're not just smart. We have decades of like knowledge that's like given to us. Like everything like we learn in school, it's like it's all there readily available, but all the knowledge we learn in school was made over centuries. Like thousands of years of human experience culminated. And so it's like imagine what octopuses could do if they could like emulate that in a sense. Like if the dads didn't die immediately after sex and the moms also didn't die immediately after their babies are born. Imagine if squids had the brains of octopuses. Ooh, yeah, that'd be scary. Also, that'd be terrible in a sense because octopus brains, like their throat is literally through their brain. So if they eat something too big, they could kill them.
damn.
Yeah. So like they can choke, but choking for them is a lot worse than us.
I think it's a beautiful fact maybe to end on.
Oh yeah, it's 12. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, you know what? Might have. Hold on. Thank you for keeping an eye on the time. Considering that they evolve in just a couple generations because they don't have DNA, only our. Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? Okay, I'm taking a picture because I know I'm gonna forget. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of what you said. I'm gonna look that up later. What? It just reminds me like how potatoes have more chromosomes than humans. Some squids can evolve to adapt to their environment in a couple generations. I believe that. Because like if things have like short life cycles, short like reproductive life cycles, that can kind of speed up how quickly something like evolves. Like we've done experiments with like flies. I know those are a thing. Oh man. Yeah, we're ending on a high note.
Yeah, very high.
We're ending on a high note talking about animals. I like talking about animals. Lou, name a fun animal fact about an animal you like right now. Maybe a fun
Um,
fact Shirt Pants told you.
I so when lightning bugs are young and they're in a stage called that can be called glowworm, they eat like snails and small animals.
Hmm. So when they're adults, they don't eat snails anymore.
You know what? Maybe they still eat snails. I don't. I just remember reading that the larva
Whoa, 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 whoa,
eats.
whoa, whoa! You read?
Okay.
Well, okay, okay, no, no, no. That's not me. That's not me digging at your intelligence. That's me digging at you. Literally say you don't like reading. Don't get,
Yes, I
don't get me,
was.
don't get me canceled a fourth time.
I was on my break and I just decided to look stuff up.
You wanted to impress Shirt Pants with your animal knowledge. Hey, babe,
I did.
did you know baby fireflies,
Yeah,
also known as whatever worm you said, eat snails?
yeah. I did. 100%. 100%.
It's like, yeah, yes, Lou, I did know that actually. You fucking idiot.
If you didn't,
Don't you know who I am?
I'm shit fans. It was fun playing The Last of Us.
Yes, I know you did. You did a lot of playing. You did a lot of good gameplay.
I know. I really. I think I really showed off my skills in this stream. I think.
Oh yeah, they do punch fish. Yes, they do. I've seen that. Wait, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry I interrupted you. What were you saying?
No, you're saying nonsense.
You're becoming an AI generated program right now. I mean, just
Isn't it crazy that we're AI generated prompts? Have you seen those? It's the
yeah,
little VO3 little films,
yeah.
little
The
short
little
films.
yeah, like the
Isn't it crazy that we're prompts right now?
it is it really is crazy how good it's getting. It's kind of scary. It's like we need rules and regulations on this shit, but like, how do you like you just can't regulate the internet. It's just too much for everything. You know,
Yeah.
it's like like the old like how do you fight AI without like AI? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just if you look at the just also real quick, just look at the models. I'm gonna make this one a little bigger. It's like, so I'm doing a face. Watch the face I'm doing, and like the model's gonna do the same thing. But the face I'm trying to make, weirdly enough, the newer model is like better at doing the face that I'm going for, like right now.
Okay.
Slightly better.
Oh.
It's like like it's a face where like I'm trying to like I'm turning my head to the side and like looking forward like with a smile like 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 that kind of look
Oh no, yeah. No, I see it.
bit. Yeah, it's slightly better. I hope like when I go back in to like fix it up, I can like maintain that because yeah, I know like the first model just doesn't have a lot of rotation, but like I don't want to give it too much rotation because there's not a lot there. It's just the singular image, and I can't get more images of the rock because I still haven't found it, and it makes me sad that I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm loving this. When like especially when we're like get through the game, I really want to get like your thoughts on the game, like just have like a conversation about it, like when we finally get to the end.
No, yeah. I have a lot to say about The Last of Us.
Good. Yeah, that's good. I can farm you for content. Little did Stoner Cthulhu know, he was really just Null's content farm.
I have even
his
more to
con
say about The Last of Us too.
he's like a pay piggy, but instead of
Basic.
money, it's content exploitation.
Bro.
Bro, you're gonna
Okay.
yeah, bro, you're gonna get milked.
Damn. I don't think I like the sound of
You're
that
getting
exact
milked.
phrasing of it.
I'm like the Markiplier meme. I can milk you.
Like,
Do I mean it literally or figuratively?
both.
Okay. All right, yeah. So I gotta get going. Got 4th of July business. Thank you, thank you, Issy, for being here, and anyone else who's here not speaking. Thank you for being here with Last of Us. I'm gonna try and I forgot to push socials again. I fucking hate myself. I'm gonna actually. This is my 13 reasons why.
Wow.
Okay, no, I posted it on Twitter. I did not post it on Blue Sky. Okay, well, never mind. 13 reasons why averted. My 13 reasons why moment averted.
I will see you later.
I'll see you later. We're gonna do some. Who am I gonna raid? Oh, we got a few options. Fun to be here while editing. I like editing. I just hate that, like, there's so much things I want to edit, and I like editing, but it's just so time consuming. Like, I know the more you practice, the quicker you get at it, but still. And plus, I have poor time management on top of that. Like, so it's another thing I gotta work on. We'll go for let's go to Ghoulie. Why not? I haven't rated in her chat in a hot second. Oh my god! I just realized I didn't have a short posted today on YouTube. That's probably that's gonna hurt me in the algorithm. Ugh. That's oh man, man, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. 80s, white 80s. Yeah, see, like, I'm trying to, like, post, like, a short, like, every Monday and Friday. Like, that's, like, kind of the goal. Because, like, I want to make long form content, but, like, I don't want to make hard work. I don't want to work hard on, like, a video essay and, like, have nobody see it, I want people to see it. So, like, I'm trying to build that audience, I'm trying to build that audience, at least with, like, some shorts and some streams. Because, like, a thing I want to do that I can, kill two birds with one stone is play classic games like The Last of Us 2013 edition, Like, I want to play classic games. I want to watch classic anime. There's so many classics. I want to see some classic Disney movies. I don't know. Just go after the classics. I'm uncultured. I want to culture myself and turn that into content, 2 stones for the press.